Welcome to A Messy Classroom. Today we're talking about a fascinating little animal that pops up every February. Groundhogs. You might have heard of Groundhog Day, but did you know that there's a lot more to these creatures than just predicting the weather? Let's dig in for some fun facts. What is a groundhog? Groundhogs are also known as woodchucks, and they are a type of rodent. In fact, they belong to the squirrel family, but instead of scurrying up trees like their smaller relatives, groundhogs are burrowing animals. They live underground in tunnels that they dig themselves. Groundhogs are found in North America, mostly in the United States and Canada. They like open fields, meadows, and the edges of forests, places where they have plenty of grass and plants to eat. What do groundhogs look like? Groundhogs are about the size of a large cat. They usually weigh between 10 and 15 pounds and can be around 2 feet long, including their short, bushy tail. Their fur is thick and brown, which helps them blend in with the ground and plants around them. They have strong claws that help them dig, big front teeth for chewing, and sharp senses that help them watch out for predators like foxes, coyotes, and hawks. What do groundhogs eat? Groundhogs are herbivores, which means they eat plants. They love grass, clover, leaves, flowers, and even some fruits and vegetables. If you have a garden, you might not be too happy to see a groundhog nearby. That's because they can eat a lot in one day. To prepare for winter, groundhogs eat as much as possible in the summer and fall, storing fat in their bodies to help them survive while they hibernate. Hibernation. One of the most interesting things about groundhogs is that they hibernate. Hibernation is a deep sleep that helps animals survive cold winters when food is hard to find. As winter approaches, a groundhog goes into its burrow and slows down its heart rate, breathing, and body temperature. It stays in this deep sleep for several months, usually from late fall until early spring, when it wakes up and it's ready to find food and start the cycle all over again. Groundhog Day. You've probably heard of Groundhog Day, the tradition where people wait to see if a groundhog spots its shadow on February 2nd. If it does, people say there will be 6 more weeks of winter. If it doesn't, spring will come early. This tradition comes from an old belief that animals could predict the weather. While it's a fun event, scientists say groundhogs aren't really very good at forecasting the seasons. But whether the groundhog sees its shadow or not, spring will arrive when it's time. Why are groundhogs important? Even though they sometimes dig up gardens or chew on crops, groundhogs play an important role in nature. Their burrows provide homes for other animals like rabbits, skunks, and foxes. The tunnels also help to mix and aerate the soil, making it healthier for plants to grow. And of course, groundhogs are an important part of the food chain, providing a meal for predators like eagles, wolves, and bobcats. And now it's time for some fun facts. Groundhogs can climb trees and swim, even though they spend most of their time on the ground. They whistle to warn each other of danger, which is why some people call them whistle pigs. A groundhog's teeth never stop growing, so they have to keep chewing on things to wear them down. Groundhogs can dig burrows up to 5 feet deep and 30 feet long, with multiple entrances and rooms. Groundhogs may be famous for their weather predictions, but they're also amazing animals with fascinating habits. The next time you hear about Groundhog Day, you'll know the real story behind these incredible creatures. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video about groundhogs, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more nature facts. Parents and teachers, if you're teaching about groundhogs, please click the link in the description for an educational resource that will help your students learn all about them. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!